Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back once again. It is me, MOLT. So happy to be here with you guys today. We are playing some more Bloons Tower Defense against Clash with Mass. So it looks like we're playing against a Clasher, which is cool. I wonder if it's Clash Royale or Clash of Clans. No, it's definitely Clash. Or it's definitely Clash of Clans. Alright, so we're playing on the Swan map, one of the newer ones from the most recent update. This is one of my favorite maps because you can fit a lot of subs in it. So we're going to go sub, Super Monkey, and Wizard. Alright, and then we're going to get the Cobra. And we're doing a replay right here. Oops, because I just played this game. So we're going to start off and start off with the sub over here on the left. Guys, the end of this is the funniest. It's probably one of my funniest games ever. Don't go to it yet because you have to see how it progresses. Like, the whole thing is going really, really well, and then it's just like, wait, seriously? So hold on, and we'll watch it as we play this. So subs are one of my favorite towers, as you guys know, especially early game. Like, they're really good early and late game. If you can get a sub with airburst darts, you're good. We're playing Play with Fire, in case you guys are wondering, so that means double money, but you're also sending yourself the balloons. So you got to be careful of that. If you can hear some crunching in the background, that's Millie, my dog, chewing on her bone. She needs to chill out. But airburst darts on the sub with barb darts is sick. Like, it can hold off really, really well. So you'll see right here that we actually even hold this off fairly well. It starts to go by because we're sending and he's sending, so it's like double balloons. But look at this. So we're holding it right there at that point, doing really, really well. He just has one wizard right now. He's gonna have to build something. I don't know how the heck he's defending with just one wizard. Seriously? How is he defending so well? Okay, some of the... Oh, alright, so I guess he's lagging. Or I guess it's lagging as usual. But he's defending with one lightning wizard. We're saving up for a lightning wizard right here. We're gonna go ahead and get that right there. And we should be good to go here. So, let's see. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about now. So, we're just gonna continue to progress. Looks like he's building a bunch of wizards. I wasn't trying to rush him or anything because game types where you make a lot of money, I like to go late game. So here's the thing. If I'm playing Bonanza, or if I'm playing Mega Boost with farms, or if I'm playing Play with Fire like this, then generally I like to try and go late game because you make a lot of money, so you can go late game very easily. If you guys are looking for a game type to go late game in, you have to be careful with the people that you're playing, but generally if you play it correctly, like you'll see here, then you can go late game. I know a lot of you guys always ask. We just lost a couple of lives there. We actually lose a pretty good amount of lives throughout this, but that's because we're focusing too much on building up our eco. So the biggest thing, guys, if you're trying to go late game, look at me. You guys know how I am. I always try and fit it in the perfect spot, and it takes up so much of my time and ends up just biting me in the butt, and I hate it. I freaking hate it. But anyways, so if you guys are trying to go late game, you need to pick one of those game types because you make so much money. You make so much money. You can have like look at this. We haven't even been sending our eco the whole time because I've been saving up. But at round 10, we're at 600 right there. And by round 20, you can easily, depending on if you're saving up or what you're doing, you could be close to like 4,000 probably by round 20 if you're just grinding it out. We'll see where we're at round 20. I don't really remember where, but I'm also building a lot in this just because. So we're going to build up this wizard right here. I'm going to go on the right side to get that monkey sense because that camo's coming through. But the only thing is, watch this, I wasn't prepared for this. I was not prepared for this. He's going to go ahead and send a whole bunch of camo balloons right there because he knows he can defend. And I didn't have, I just got, I had just gotten advanced intel on the sub, and it ended up messing me up. Also, I've been playing Clash Royale, and when you play that, you can tap and then tap on the screen, and it puts the thing there. So I kept on trying to do that with the tags and be like tap, tap, and then I'd be like, oh crap, and then I have to go drag it up. So that's why y'all saw me mess up right there. If you notice that. So he's sending a whole bunch of pinks. For some reason, 3 wizards is doing better than 2 airburst darts and 2 wizards. Like, I have more towers than him, and he's holding off better. Oh, it looks like he was boosted. That's how he got through it. But, so we're down to 48 lives here, guys. But it's fine. I'm still feeling confident. Like, you don't need to worry about... Yes, you need to worry about how many lives you have. But really, if you have 1 life, and you have a good defense, you're fine. You know what I mean? Because eventually once Moabs and stuff start coming out, all you need is 1 life, because if it goes through, you're done anyways. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we that's why I wasn't really too worried about only having 48 lives at this point. So he's got 3 wizards and a reactor sub down there. We've got 2 of our subs, and we're building up our eco fairly well. So it's around 17. I'm only at 1,200. Maybe you can't get to 4,000, but I feel like you can get pretty close, depending on the map and depending on what towers you have. But as you can see, I haven't been sending that much eco throughout this, so we'll probably be close to 2,000, maybe 2,500 by round 20. It's just defending, and being careful. Obviously, with Bonanza, you can get a lot more quicker because you're getting less balloons. So in Bonanza, you just make double money. That's all there is to it. But Play with Fire, you make double money, but it sends you everything as well. So we're almost around 20. We only have 1,500 eco. I need to start building it up. I need to start going after it. But I went after building up my subs more. So around 19 right here, and we're grinding it out, grinding out. We'll definitely be at 2,000 by the end of round 20, and I think that now I just go after the eco. I'm not sure. So round 20 right here, almost 2,000. We'll definitely get to 2,000 in just a couple seconds, and then by the end of round 20, hopefully be at around 2,500 or so. Again, if you hear that clicking in the back, that is Millie, my dog, chewing on things. I gave her a bone to keep her occupied. So round 20 here, still round 20, waiting to send our eco. We're going to build another sub. See, right there, I could be building eco. I don't really need the sub, but I'm just going to build it anyways. So we could definitely be at about 3,000 to 3,500 by the end of round 20 if you don't build too much. So we're going to throw that in there, throw that sub right in that little spot. Sometimes, if you have time, you can get the sub back in there, like way up in that thing. It's really, really hard to do. Same with that one up in the top left. You'll see me do it here in just a second. So I'm going to go ahead, and I think I might just build one on the outside, or no. Okay, so I'm going to go for it on the inside, and watch this. Up there it was. Yep, the little flash right there. Boom. So you know you can get it back there. We're just going to build that up, and now we're going after eco hard because I've got all these guys. We've got our ballistic missiles going, and it's round 22, and it's just time for some eco, getting $7.2 every pink balloon that's coming out. So we're making some bank. We're defending really well. He's got 4 or 5 subs over there. We're going to go ahead and just build a reactor sub too, because that actually is a really good spot for a reactor sub on this map because it hits both lanes if you're sending or receiving. So that again is right there. And look at this. Like, I'm building, but I don't have to. I don't have to be building right now. I could just be sending, but I was getting kind of bored of sending. So I was like, okay, we'll just go ahead and start building some towers up. So here comes another sub over here. Get that guy right in there, go straight over to advanced intel and then to ballistic missile, and then we're going to continue grinding out the eco. So 2,800 right here, and now we can send it non-stop. Well, I don't know what it is. We've talked about this before in the past. I don't know if y'all have seen this video, but once you get up to like 2,400 eco, and then you have $2,400, I think you can send pinks constantly. I'm not sure, but it's around there. It's definitely less than 3,000. Depending on how much you currently have saved up. If you have like 4,000 saved up and you have 2,000 eco, you're good to go. So just keep that in mind. Once you get to those points, you can just tap. You can just go after the eco. So we're going to go ahead, build up a couple more lightning wizards, get some camo detection all around the map so that our advanced intel can protect against that, even though at this point I don't really think it's going to be a problem. He already has a sun god down there in the corner, and that sun god is going to be hilarious later. You guys will see what happens. But we're grinding after this. What time is it? All right, so we got a couple more. How much longer? We got 6 more minutes in the video. I kind of like doing replays like this, but I know you guys like seeing live ones. But replays are cool because it's like, hey guys, hold on. We only got this much more time. Like, ooh, you want to see what's coming. So we've got our wizards, we've got our 4,000 eco, crushing it, just building up. Round 25, already 4,000, guys. Once you get up to round 20, the next couple rounds go by so slow that you can just make so much eco to where round 27 comes with the Moabs, and it's not even a problem. Again, that's why I really love these game types, because you make so much money. You make so much money in these game types. It's pretty awesome. So we've got this going, and just still going after the eco, almost to 5,000 eco, around 27. Not too shabby. I'm sure some of you guys, obviously depending on the playstyle of the other person, and if it's Bonanza or Play with Fire, you could really be up to like 8,000 or 9,000 eco at this point if you didn't build up. Like, look what's coming out. I can very easily defend all these Moabs. So, like, if I had spent some of that money from, say, 2 of those subs on eco, then we'd be up there. We would definitely be up there. But we're gonna go ahead and match this guy's super monkey. I'm gonna try and build it down and back a little bit. So we're just gonna drop it off right there and go ahead and get that straight up to Sun God because we have enough money for it. And just keep that going. The funny thing is he's shooting at the eco, so he's hitting the balloons at the top, which is really cool, that it just shoots up that straight line right there. So as long as I'm sending eco, he's going to be shooting and hitting those upper balloons as well, which is really cool. Oh, wow, he's the Sun God up at the top. I didn't even notice that when I was playing live. He completely hit it. Eventually, I built one up there, but I didn't even notice it up first. You can see his shots coming through the map up there at the top. So we've got 6,300 eco and $24,000. We're just making bank right now. We're defending well, so I'm just going to keep on grinding out the eco, working forward with it, and hopefully just have a good amount so that we can make a lot and just continue upgrading everything. We've got a bunch of Phoenix Wizards on the map. Look at their graphic. They're actually kind of funny. They look super weird. They look kind of like aliens. But we're going to fit one right in here. We're going to go up the Tempest Tornado on this bad boy and keep this rolling. Guys, let me know what your favorite map is down below, okay? The late game map, I think the OG late game map, which was when I first started doing late game, the one with the pond in the middle and it wraps around. That's one of my favorites when it comes to being able to go late game. But that was my old style late game before I've kind of started transferring to the late game with the upgraded Super Monkeys. I also don't know the name of any of the maps, but the railroad track one is one of my favorites. What are some of the other ones that I really like? I don't really like the swirly one where it just rotates in the middle and there's a pond up top. Not too big of a fan of that one. A lot of the Egyptian ones, and the Egyptian one I'm not too much of a fan of, or the soccer field. The soccer field goes by way too quick. It's actually, the soccer field is really, really hard to do any sort of late game on. So we're going to start measuring out our Super Monkeys right here. I can see that as long as I don't go through the middle of that Super Monkey, I'll be fine. And then we're going to build this one over here, and I'm like, wait a second, I can probably go over even further. And then I'm like, wait, what? I can go into the bush? So I build this right there, and then I sell that other Super Monkey just to be sure that he's right in the middle, and he's not going to consume either of those. So we got that, and we are good to go right there. So we got 3 Sun Gods down at the bottom. We don't have one up at the top yet, but we're still doing good. Around 33 we're about to see our first BFB. Yep, there they are. So the BFBs are coming out, no problem whatsoever. And then we'll be able to build up another Sun God right here. And I'm like, wait a second, why am I building towards the end? And so I'm going to go ahead and bring it up towards the very top of the map. I had to pop those abilities just to make sure we could defend there because I got a little bit worried even though we had 3 Sun Gods down at the bottom. Now I am going to go build it up at the very top. I love that you can just throw buildings up there behind there. If you guys have trouble building up there and clicking on your energy, all you have to do is click off of it, drag your finger above the tower, and then release, and it selects it without touching the energy. That's a big tip. That's a big tip for you guys that don't want to accidentally hit your energy. Touch on your screen, drag, and release above the tower, and you will be able to select it. So he's got 1 Sun God down there. He's got 2 Sun Gods down at the bottom. They look pretty close together. Honestly, they look very, very close together down there. So looks like a danger zone in the bottom of the map. But we're building up all of our wizards up here towards the top. I was going to upgrade the bottom one to Temple first, but I was like, nah, no, we don't really need to. So we're just going to keep on building up here. But guys, I really want to thank y'all again for all of your just undying support, watching my videos, enjoying them, leaving likes on my videos, accepting new games. Like, I'm so excited for Clash Royale, like I've told you guys, and I'm going to continue playing that. That is going to be posted on my channel for a long time to come because I freaking love it. I'm so into the game. It is ridiculous how into that game I am. So we have got, but back to this, we're defending really well. We don't have our temple up there. He has one down towards the bottom that he's about to upgrade. It looks like he's got 5 of his wizards, and he's got a technological terror down there. And all he has to do is click that upgrade, and he is good to go. Guys, remember, this is the funniest game that I've ever been a part of because of what is about to happen towards the end of this. So if you're still here, don't click off. It's about to be ridiculous. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. watch it. I don't know when it happens. I forgot what round it was. But he's saving up over there for his other temple. We've got all of our little phoenixes working their way around. And we're still building up our eco. We hit 10,000 eco right there. And now, there it goes. Look at that. He consumed his other one. And then watch what happens. Watch what happens, guys, when he consumes it. He's like, nah, nope, I'm done. He surrendered because of his mistake. And I clicked on OK, and I was cracking up. I wish that it was live. But I was just playing, so I wasn't able to get it live. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. You guys are the best. As always, make sure you keep calling me your Pop-On. I will see you on the next episode, all right? Peace.